Yeah, and we gotta get our rankings up. How's the mic? Can you hear us? Okay.
We don't have a good mic. Probably not well. To be honest. Justin's not infected. No, no, no.
I'm gonna wash my hands. Still a little slick from bike building. Back to free golden thieves.
Yeah.
That's how we always had it, right? Just how I have it here.
I believe so.
It's been here forever.
It's been a minute.
Holler if you can hear us. If not, I might get the mic rigged up.
Oh yeah, no, it's good.
What?
Decent. We're like hobbling our way to a home stream. I had to rebuild just the basic template, basic hotkeys. The lights are burnt out. There's shit everywhere.
Yeah.
We really let things go since things moved out of there.
Yeah.
February low score. I mean, everything's forgotten.
What up, Rick?
What's up, Rick?
We're gonna have William J. Bill here tonight, the famous.
The one and only.
William J.
Bill's going nationwide.
This is Jody's. Good hat. This one. Transition from color to color to color to color in the background. Isn't it?
I love my Stark inspired picture.
Yes.
And see. Based off the way you're laughing, I'm probably not gonna like it.
You'll
You
like
will.
it. You'll like it. It's just like an unedited, like just random picture.
Yeah. My favorite things type thing.
My favorite things.
It's our number one draft pick this year. I was calling his name all night, and it worked. It happened.
You did.
Look at the tips.
Apparently, it works faster. I haven't noticed yet.
Vector Room T-shirt. I was gifted one in Sussex. You weren't?
Did you get one, Joe?
No.
Am I the only who got one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Victor just gave it to you and a hat.
No, well, I was given a hat and a shirt.
Yeah, he
And,
gave you
then,
both.
and then George gave me his used hat
Yeah.
for the AirPods they gave me.
Yep.
I thought everyone got shirts.
Nope, just CD.
I'm
No
the
one
one
likes me.
It's a little big, but I'm wearing a ghetto style today.
It's a little big. Not me big, but a little big.
Long.
Very proud. We got friends who play there now. George, Tickner, Paul.
I was about to say, you're getting a big one.
Oh, that guy. That guy.
Yeah. He's gonna be something special when he figures out his short.
That guy's gonna be all right.
Just waiting here for my new best friend Sean.
Sean G from St. Louis.
Sean the G.
I really like that guy.
I wonder if he knits.
You should ask him.
But if I do ask him, I gotta be like, hey, G, you knit?
That's kind of how he would say it too. That's kind of his like his
Cadence?
his vocal rhythm. He has a very unique vocal rhythm.
It's like Cool Runnings. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme.
It's a shadow I've never seen.
Yeah.
Well,
Shadow on this wall.
you'll change into one of my new gig shirts after this.
Slam fiber. Maybe you just baby cut this. Turn layups into hole one chances.
Just like the flag says, legs are progression.
Rude, but looking right in.
King thinks the laptop probably because it dual stream without bringing the whole rig over.
Good to know.
Yeah, because we blew up everything.
Yeah, we can never do that again.
Well, we may not have two streams for very long. Anyway. Two machines here anyway. Back to the game room.
Become Stevie's art studio.
There might be all my design work.
Yeah. Or just a Grogu shine.
Or part storage. Every shelf.
Inch.
It's easier and it makes things go faster.
I
think
agree.
it is.
I'm not sure.
If they say so. Not one to question them.
I like the giant trash logo. I think it's good at it. It's not interfering with anything either.
Mm-mm.
Just taking up what was black background.
Yeah.
I don't like the way we use titles. I think my choice of font is not good. We can do better. There's all kind. There's like.
Nah, not tonight, Civ.
Well, it might from this movie.
Could be.
Not the white character.
Justin?
Jesus.
Don't mind the
And I'm like, there's no one here.
Did I scare you?
don't mind
Low
Really
bit, not
bad.
gonna lie.
since we've migrated to Craze, we've neglected the house, so like it's the worst you've probably ever seen it. So
Let's see if I can see my own entrance on this. It's gonna happen any minute, man. I'm just watching Turcotte get
You might
scared.
hear me
Yeah.
get startled. Jesus.
Poor Turcotte.
going on?
Good.
We saw Vienna earlier at ShopRite.
She told me. She told me. She told me that's what she ran into. She's over at her friend's house in North Jersey. It's like the one night ever that I'm free.
And we happen to be streaming.
Live. I'm like, you know what? You see what these guys are doing.
We haven't streamed here in forever either.
Oh.
Steve,
Yeah, I don't
rebuild
care
the
about
whole
condition
thing.
of the house. Oh, you kidding me?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're on like light bells and whistles because everything was broken because I moved the computer and I had a whole Elgato or Streamlabs issue at Cornhole Craze. I had to like clear everything out there for the Masters. So.
Well, because of that, yeah, the problem with the thing, blue screen resetting.
Before that, I had other issues when I was setting it up there.
Okay.
When I forgot it to check that IP setting, and I remember, and you fixed it over 3 text messages. The automatic IP. Remember that?
Right. Yes.
Yeah, it could go. Anyway, so we've got like a few scenes that are available right now, so we're still rebuilding everything.
Wait, what do you mean rebuilding?
Like all my hotkey scenes and all that.
Oh, that was all. Oh, you had to rebuild all that?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's alright. It's a fresh start.
Okay.
Fix some things.
So there's a Stream Deck Mini. I saw this. It's like the same thing, but it's like a mini version.
Yeah, it's got 6 keys.
Well, why don't we
6
get that
keys.
for the laptop?
That's a good idea.
So I saw someone who hooked that up, and they have like this elderly grandmother who's like from another country, who wanted to listen to this internet radio. And so for her to do it, like normally it's like click a bunch of buttons and stuff. So this guy automated it and gave her a button that says,
And it does all the stuff.
and it does all the stuff, and it just turns on the internet radio for her. And then another one that turns it off, and then another one that like resets the whole thing if anything goes wrong. And so I was thinking about it because like I do a lot of automation, like network automation. So I'm gonna get the Stream Deck Mini, and I'm gonna have things configured like press a button to disable the firewall, or press another button to like like do
To
all
reboot
that.
your computer?
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, it's do like random computer or network-based tasks.
Good idea.
That is a good idea. And like this.
And it's so easy to set up.
Yeah.
Anything that's like a little above and beyond like the user, I don't know.
I forgot the now I'm looking.
That's awesome. How'd you guys do in poker yesterday?
Both was one.
Nice.
Yeah. Worked out another $1,200.
Jesus. You guys are just rolling that game.
1,400 last week, 1,200 this week.
Wow.
Can't beat it.
No,
You're gonna have to lose one of these weeks.
no, fuck that. Losing's not enough. Who won a thing last night?
Will, August.
Cool.
He beat me final.
Handicap, right?
He played well though.
He did.
He deserved to win. I mean, I shot a shot better than 18, right? I think I lost by 1 or 2.
What's your handicap? Like 25?
Yeah, about that. So it was like 23 for that event, and his is like a 9.
I was in 9.
So I was given 11.
He was getting, he was a 7.
Or
Yeah,
anyway, I was given 11, right?
Yeah.
It's very hard to get that many strokes against people who understand how to play.
I mean, I was making mistakes. Ooh, that's gotta go. So
He's been grinding too.
So he deserved to win, and I'm happy one of us didn't win because we're giving away a gift card for the vending company, and I kind of wanted to give it away.
Yeah, of course.
So we got all randomly turned into the same group.
No, I mean yeah. So but I was trying to win. I done my last shot, but you still got me.
All of a sudden, 2 of Trash House was eliminated because we got an extra person join.
Oh shit, that's bad.
Couples retreat It's from like.
This is a couple of shit. I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen this. Yeah, I have seen this.
And we got team time tomorrow.
Yeah.
First, I thought like you were bailing on that. I'm like, sure, Joe could come.
I was actually supposed to be out of town. So Vienna is out of town in North Jersey. Her original plan was that we would go together to hang out with her friend who lives up there and her friend's boyfriend. It turns out the friend's boyfriend is like doing other things. And I'm like,
Oh, no.
I'll be a third wheel. I'm like, why don't you and your friend just hang out, have a good time? I'm gonna hang back, and then, and she was totally, she's 100% fine. So, it was a great sport.
I'm kind of fucked.
He directs Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, he's just like,
And
oh damn, nice shot.
I think even when he was acting, he was still like directing and producing, but like he wasn't as famous. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
Now he's just like a
I
baller.
saw those two in that movie, Swingers.
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn and John Favreau.
Long time ago.
A long time ago. That's why they don't have them set up like that. You have them up high so you can't do that.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That was my favorite Sex and the City girl.
Have you seen the Chef Show?
The Chef Show?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's a
Starring him.
he's in it. It's really good. It's a like cooking show, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
It's on Netflix.
Interesting. No, I'll check it out.
And it's based on a movie that he made.
Right.
Called The Chef Show?
It's
Chef.
called Chef.
Chef. And the movie's really good too.
Yeah.
Is it real or is it like fiction? It's not.
The movie is based. So the movie is based on a true story about Roy Choi, right?
Yeah.
Roy Choi.
Roy Choi,
He's a chef. He's a chef, and so it's based on his life. And then the Chef Show.
he got
is-
famous for making some food trucks in LA.
Yeah.
And so he's got a cool story.
So the Chef Show is actually him who started the movie as Roy Choi. Different name, but him and Roy Choi, and they go to all these places, and like the first episode, one of the first episodes,
Yeah.
Wolfgang Puck.
Interesting.
It's very cool.
I've never heard of it.
And Fargo now becomes like pretty good cook because of this show.
Mm-hmm.
He's like decent. He's not like
Favreau, John
Favreau.
Favreau. It's just
They look easy.
I missed plenty of them. We're learning the chush. We're getting better at it.
I saw that 2-iron one in the
No, that was
game,
baller.
ridiculous.
and then the other guy missed the putt and he ended up winning.
That was baller. And the other guy getting on the green was baller.
Oh yeah.
With Stouts.
Yeah.
And then Luna just chips it in and then takes the air out of him.
Up to nuts.
The other guy's no chump. 2-time world champion.
Yeah.
Next week, Luna's going to be on Gino's podcast.
That's cool. We normally play this let one left click and thumb it. But I'm trying new technique. Oh, I overhit it. It's alright. I don't know what I did.
I feel
all's all rumbly again now that we have it home.
What else is going on? Anything?
This is it.
Poker and tea. That's nothing, huh? You guys played last week when we were in Florida?
We did.
You did?
Oh, wait.
Charlie? Tea time?
No. Tea time, we did not do tea time.
Oh, you did play Craze?
Oh, yes. Actually, what it did. Last week, turned into a shit show.
What? Just a fun day?
Yeah. We ended up leaving at around 2 o'clock. He got in big trouble, of course. I had to go home and just I just didn't do any of the things I was planning on doing that day.
I just no practice going over here. Not for anything other than I want to be able to do it when I need to. Trouble now.
Didn't happen.
Oh, hello, Minnesota, and Jenny and Dave. Thanks for watching.
Hi, friends.
Hello, everybody. Will, is that you on something other than Twitter? Usually you're our number one Twitter fan.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Is that Will? I'm
It is.
in a rock.
In rock?
Not
No?
on
You're-
rock,
oh,
but I'm
oh.
physically in a rock.
Because we keep playing music for the cornhole craze, and our videos are getting taken down.
Really?
So I'm
It's
just.
not quite as bad as the
Trying to-
Minnesota gig last night
Yep.
when it just shut the stream down because they were blasting music, but
I just want to
we
learn
get
this
taken
shit.
down after.
Stupid as shit.
It is. It's usually Iran and Syria that get us.
Why is this
North
thing
Korea.
wearing
Hey, Scuba.
jacket?
What's up, Scuba? What are the odds this gets through? Pretty low. Wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, we had to come back to the homestead every once in a while.
We haven't streamed here, it seems like 2 months. Like the last ladies' night before we moved to Cornhole Craze. I think it was the
Yeah.
last stream here.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that, really.
And we've just kind of moved all operations there. That's why the house is like wretched. Nothing's working.
Disheveled.
All the bulbs are out.
Yeah.
Is the other machine there or no?
No, it's disassembled.
We are scheming to get another machine there. We are figuring because we feel like
At Craze.
at the very least, just us. We can play quick cycles there if we get 2 machines side by side.
Oh, you mean not a new
Commercial.
Get
Nice chip.
Oh my god! So you mean not a PGA Tour one?
Well,
that's
we're
gonna
gonna-
be a little bit.
That at this point, this is across the board. It's July at the earliest.
I saw some numbers too. It looked like it was like 7, 8 grand.
Through distributors. Direct, I got different numbers from IT, and honestly, they don't have their shit together. That's where we're at with it.
Yeah.
They're giving everyone different
Plus
information.
supply chain issues throughout the industry, throughout almost every industry right now.
Right. So who's to say July is actually the date?
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, I just want a second machine there because we tried to run just a promotional little fun thing last night. 7 people, and it took 4 hours to play single elimination tournament.
It was
I'm like,
4 matches.
yeah. So this is not gonna work.
You're right. I guess.
And we got a decent turnout, you know.
Wow. Yeah, Friday usually poker night.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not expecting you guys on that, but because of poker.
It was yesterday, and I was free, like I was tonight. Shit, I was in.
Probably would have won.
I would have probably snuck in a couple
And we'll just
key shots.
you would have. Yeah, for the stockball tournament, you have to be there.
Dude.
Money on softball.
Are you having a softball tournament?
I wanna start doing some sort of regular kind of
I would
thing.
gladly do a softball.
maybe you do that once a month or something. I
We
don't
should
know.
do a wheel spin of how you have to play it.
Three spins of the wheel. One has bags. One has balls.
I welcome
I could just you need to bring back the wheel of punishment.
that.
Shave your head can go on there now. Even for the ladies. No.
You
No.
put the ladies in that.
Shave the mannequin head. Even though it's currently bald. Yeah, so we'll do that at some point. Like, you don't want to do too many events, because then you kind of dilute the fun, you know? But
Oh,
Kid, nice shot.
beautiful. Dude, we were at Charlie's the other day.
Love the big Eagles head.
That was a good one.
There's this guy who plays there, but he plays casual mode. Him and his buddies play.
Bill?
And there's a different guy.
His
We all
name.
know him.
His name would be Bill.
And
There is a Bill.
yes, there is a Bill. It's not him. And he was flagged when he came in.
I think I know who you're talking about.
And he came in and he was like, I'll play you guys right now, $20 a stroke.
Bet.
Oh shit.
$20 a stroke, but it has to be casual mode. None of this online bullshit, he says.
Oh sure.
And you can't take any clicks. You
Oh, so
have
you
to
can't
hit-
play. You can't actually play the game. You just have to hit the ball.
Right. I'm like, I actually would have taken him off.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Do you also bowl with bumpers, sir?
I would have been like, dude, I'll play with both hands tied behind my back.
You must use a 6-pound ball. You need to bowl with bumpers. Oh, I didn't take my cut at all.
But the guy I was with was like, no fucking way are we playing like that.
Oh, that was Waldron.
No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was Walter. Yeah,
Sounded just like him.
right.
I think I know the other bar picture that you're describing. Somebody
Yeah.
would have said that. Yeah. The guy that I wanted in the league. And
Oh, Santa?
I want to.
Sure.
I want to move. I want anyone who knows how to play in the league.
Me too.
This guy has never played
I
online.
want some people that don't know how to play so they can learn how to play.
Well, that too.
Not everyone's going to be a full
new
team.
guy? You have a new.
Lear?
Yeah.
Lear? So he found us like months ago, and he's not in our Facebook group.
Oh, okay.
But
Tried to get
I
him in
gotta
it.
give you the
You know-
new thing too. I'm working on a new thing. That's why I haven't given you the old new
that's
thing.
fine.
Working
I
on
want
that.
a new thing.
Your
Working
old
on
tool
that
is working
good.
great. I mean, that took me like I have it down to like a 15-minute process.
Oh, that's great.
It's awesome.
Well, I still haven't given you. There's a newer version
I know.
that finds the New Jersey players, but there's the newer version.
So I don't even know the version before the version.
The newer version. It's I don't want to say too much about it. It's a web application. That's
Oh.
all. So it's good. And then
I'm gonna pound IT servers.
no, but it's the
I can't wait.
it's the shit.
So
I just haven't put too much time into it recently. It's
It's-
like one of
it's
those
not
things
hard.
where it's like once in a while I'm inspired again, and I'll put a couple hours of work into it, and then I make a lot of progress, and I'm like, life comes up and stuff comes up. But when I show it to you, you're like, I cannot believe this. You're gonna
Yeah.
be blown away.
can't wait to see it.
You're gonna love
You drove it there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
it.
How else do you think I got over there? And then I just fucked that up. So everything's back to normal.
I took my experimental cracks this round. It's time to clean it up. We leave Florida inspired to change some of the way we play. Some new technique, some new mental shifting on attacking a little heavier. So you're gonna see a slip in my handicap at first.
Sure.
Or maybe not. Maybe we'll start holding out. You par?
Yep.
Where do you think bread yeast comes from? Yeast infection commercial.
Did you say where do you think bread comes from?
Bread yeast comes from? We're gonna start a loyalty program with the Craze, but I don't know exactly. I was gonna do that today, but ran out of time. some sort of just payback and gift cards, depending on how many rounds you play. Stole the idea, but
Yeah.
we should have it because people are gonna go there and like play 40 games a month, which has happened already. They should have some sort of gift card. Well, you, but others. You played that many in April.
That seems kind of self-serving.
You're getting like 1/5 of the money back, but it's going back into business right now. Yes.
Gotta support the cause for the brand. Civ, why are you playing lefty for 2 weeks?
Do you get an injury?
He's either inspired or injured.
Or fluffing.
Or fluffing.
Oh, it's a new month. That's right. All the
is.
rankings got reset. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I never even placed you. I never even played the top.
You played in the top 10 this time.
Yeah, because of the
Is that
tournament.
right? Must have been because of the tournament too.
Oh, you know what? Let me look at those stats.
You and Ryan both. No, you and Waldron both. You were like 22 average, 23 average, I think.
That's funny, right? I never really played.
You weren't grinding it. I know that. It just happened.
Does a new one count? No, that
No.
new one doesn't count.
No.
Does not count.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did pretty well.
I don't even know if I played all four of those.
You probably did to get that high up. Goody. Well, I can tell you the file's on my computer.
How would I find out from the app?
You can't go back and see that.
He's fluffing his handicap.
Is he? Good to know.
Who, me?
No.
No.
Civ.
Starting to sound like that Bert Schumeister guy.
Bert Schumeister?
Hurt you.
Don't hit the wall.
Pretty damn good.
Gucci. Gucci gang.
What up, Shoe?
Ears burning, Brett?
That's Shushu?
Yep.
It was Johanna's choice.
We're playing a cycle.
Now I guess we're playing a cycle.
We are now.
I would have liked to play like a 2018 cycle.
No. It's a new month.
Me and Chris love playing the old ones.
I only get my high scores at the beginning of the month. For some reason. I just can't beat them.
I was about to say you should probably try playing well for the rest of the month.
I should.
That was rubbish.
Rubbish. Good old Baja.
That's right. Coming for you in forest. Oh, I'm sorry, hidden. Just so you know, Sam Meyer's requesting a fall. He just messaged me asking if he could please fall.
Calm down, Sandy. I haven't even started drinking yet.
Also, our front porch cam is not activated.
Oh no.
Actually, we had a version of it, but I turned that off too.
How will we
The
survive?
DLC's working, but I couldn't figure out how to get it back into Streamlabs, so I just gave up on it. It's fine. I know. I mean, if we tinker with that's fine, but it's not a huge priority.
Just one day, just find me a six pack of caveman.
We'll clean it all up.
I'd sit here. Okay. I love this stuff.
I'd love to figure out how to make my templates not break every time I close the program. That'd be cool.
You can find out how they're saved, and then you can find a way to like back them up, and then you can. Restore
Civ, I
them.
misread that and thought you asked him to polish your balls. I've been hitting the head a lot. My eyesight's not that great.
Hitting the head has a. Hitting the head means something else as far as I'm.
I was like, how does that affect your eyesight?
Oh shit. Do we play slaps? Because I don't want to.
First of the month. Go up twice.
You mean to tell me a 23 was gonna break your record for the month?
No, but 24 would have been a good starting point.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Nice 26.
You got 26. You did?
Yeah, that was a nice.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah, good thing we don't play for slaps here, because I'd be dead right now.
Play for slaps?
Oh my god, that's a running bet on a lot of places.
So what?
So if you miss a
Slap
punt,
that?
you get slapped.
In the face?
Like,
Yeah.
as hard as you can, you suck the other person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'd be on the floor right now.
Should be interesting.
I've seen some videos of Golden Fan, haven't you?
No, I have not. I have not.
Went over the weekend.
On girls' night, they should all do it. They should all stuff their glasses.
I know.
Thanks, Brett.
Oh, is one of my cards still here?
Probably.
That would be funny if it is.
That's alright. Karma always finds a way of working that out. I'll have like a gold tea bar on this mix. Not on purpose either. Oh, sweat me last.
Too late.
Too late.
Yeah. I don't see one.
What?
Talk to Justin.
What was that? Oh, right here. I don't have one here. Maybe got lost in the shuffle somewhere.
It might be in the other room.
Could be.
Probably.
Sam Martin might get a pull. Not both banged up.
We don't have a porch cam right now.
Maybe I'll fall in.
If you choose.
Oh, gold, baby.
Oh.
Oh.
I got 4 right here.
Oh, it's free. I'll have to pay. I forgot.
Yep.
That's right.
I wouldn't even put a wallet.
Back to the free stuff.
Man, I totally forgot. That's my free.
30 under.
Did Waldron play last night at the thing?
No.
The tournament? No. There'll be a team time tomorrow, it sounds like, though.
Yeah. Everyone sounds committed.
Yep, I'm in, 100%.
Me too. Joe said she might go anyway.
I might, yeah.
But now that you heard Vienna's out of town, you may not.
I haven't been to Charlie's in a minute.
I was hoping she would come.
You've been saying a minute a lot.
I don't know why.
She come hang out either way.
Yeah.
You know.
I got some, we're making Cubans tomorrow.
You're making Cubans tomorrow?
That's the big event tomorrow night. It's Cubans. Making Cubans. She makes this awesome pork that enhances the Cuban sandwich, believe it or not.
If I push one of these buttons that has no function on it, it won't do anything, right?
One of the black screens?
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't do anything. I've deleted all my hotkeys now.
Okay, good. I just was wondering what the
How it felt?
Yeah, how it felt with the feedback.
You could hit this. This has a function.
I like the 6-button one though. I'm gonna do something really cool with that. You're gonna see.
We got 2 cameras right now.
Just the 2. Really looks like a trash house.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
What?
Don't let the people see that.
The trash in the house?
Uh,
76. Fucking schlub.
Chris will get me back. You watch. And not on purpose. But it'll work itself out. Wow. Nice. Good attack.
Wow.
I'm not tapping you in because I just
right online. Yours was right online.
we needed to combine all of our techniques though.
Right.
Speed and
Yeah,
line.
yeah, exactly. Thank you, Doc.
Well, I got shot points. That means I'm at first.
Where's Smoke?
Oh, pizza pregame smoke.
Oh. While he plays this hole, I'm gonna hit your men's your unisex bathroom.
Sure. You don't want to go to the men's room. It's fucking disgusting.
Chris debuting his new gig shirt, everybody.
Oh, I got a bunch of them. I'm gonna change between fucking rounds.
Now that we're rebuilding our deck, we should put sound effects and stuff.
Yeah. Being a bad shot.
We should do a recording.
Go me baby. Go me baby.
It's like this build up.
Come on.
Animated.
Good line.
Ladies.
You played randoms, right?
Well, Bill's in gold.
Oh, right. I'll just take that. Take
Yeah.
the gold.
I always default to the gold if we're in it.
You're up, Billiam.
William J. Bill.
Will?
That's a plan, Wit.
Still waiting for you to stop after work with.
Yeah.
Dude, we live in your job area.
Yeah. Duh, I'm married. I have a kid. I have responsibilities. Yeah, we know.
I mean, I get it. You have a newborn, but come on, Golden Tea.
Don't be selfish.
Oh no. Get there. I pulled,
That was a joke,
I
move.
pulled it right.
Oh
I
no.
was like, that's really good.
I played on the speakers, but I get copyright. And I clearly put not a copyright
That's
infringement.
so
That's
weird.
true.
I know. So you can't even play music, huh? Is there?
On YouTube? Yeah, YouTube's like,
It's just YouTube.
well, Facebook, Twitch is supposed to block it, but they're less careful about it. YouTube's very careful about it.
Yeah.
I think we put,
Google's.
is there a fight on? Did we put the fight here? And
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
a free fight card, so it's gonna be on whatever.
So, yeah.
Alright, you want to handle that? I'll do this. Yeah, because also you want it further away from the speaker. Is that on Sling?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
just on ESPN.
I guess they probably have some sort of like a Pandora running all, or a what is that called?
Like a Shazam?
Shazam,
Yeah.
running all the time. And if it picks up an ad or music, it probably looks to see if they're the copyright holder, and then
Interesting enough.
flags it.
We never were getting flagged, and now we get flagged more and more. So I think they've caught us as a
We
repeat
can
offender.
set.
We have more viewers
North
now.
Korea.
Right, exactly, right.
We actually have.
They
like, huh?
probably have different algorithms based on
I mean, we're still like not that big, but we have.
We are the premier Golden Team machine in New Jersey.
I believe that. I believe this is the premier Golden Team machine in New Jersey.
I believe that too.
Yeah, at 100%. As evidenced by some of our other locations.
You watching, Jay?
What channel is streaming their stream?
Bunker stream.
Bunker stream? We need a new stream channel called The Wig Room, just for Cornell Crazy.
But then we wouldn't get as many viewers because we gotta have.
The Wig Room.
The wig room.
That's the name of that room for sure.
But that's how streams should be named. The Wig Room
This
title.
live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Minnesota. That's Al Jazz.
They
Sam
should
Meyer.
have Irish or
They do.
They're watching us.
Because
Because Sam Meyer got shooting messaged me and said he wants to see Chris Paul.
And Will commented saying that they have us on.
Will
that's
is one of their players. Yeah.
Shreks?
Yep. Visual Saw, as he's known on the YouTube.
Oh, where? I didn't know.
Cool.
You can close that.
You mind?
I'll keep them on, baby.
If you go out, just know that that's locked. It's a new digital lock that locks behind you. So you go out, just crack it.
Even right now, it's locked? Yeah, okay.
Well, you can lock that for a minute.
Yeah, a minute after one else, unlock it.
I'm sure there's probably some not some way to
There's all kinds of overrides, but we have an app that we can stop it if we need to. I can give you a code if we needed to.
Pull Iggy.
Iggy?
Yeah, pull Iggy Azalea.
Iggy Azalea? Does she have all that crazy shit?
I don't know. Probably.
Why'd you say that?
Because their most favorite song is Fantasy.
It all makes sense.
Jesus, guys, read a book.
No, I don't read.
I was meant to lead, not to read.
Steven, qualifying, did you play it over there or did you go down? Where I
Left.
You
I
got there?
always like left. I almost sold out my second shot.
Nice. I mean, I physically couldn't get there.
You needed to hit it because it was very long. But
This is one of the
Longer.
longer looks.
But I just love how it doesn't spin off that second shot, almost no matter where the hole is.
Yeah.
Because it attacks every time. But especially when the hole's close. That's like not my favorite pin, not my least favorite.
Yeah.
Made it look easy.
That's logically the smartest spot to be. Because you have the most direct play with that wind. But it's so scary to drive it there.
Well, we look forward to the next time you stop by.
A little too much stink.
Stanky, if you will.
Yes, much like the leg. That's Jason Statham's got the racket, man.
Yeah.
Plays pretty much the same character in every movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? He does.
Him and him and Dwayne the Rock. Rock's got more comedic chops though.
Yeah, it could have attacked you a little more.
You did one more club. Locomotive breath, Jethro Tull. Epic jazz flute. See, we're not allowed to play music, but we can cover songs in karaoke.
Yo, that's a genius idea.
I feel like that'll curtail our viewership.
Couldn't you play covers of the...
Yeah. We have a friend who does covers. I'm not tapping you in because I whipped it.
You should hire a band. Come play live during
On our deck. Our neighbors would love us.
Well, after the plant fiasco, I'm really not objecting.
We had neighbor kids rip out our garden.
Why?
We think it was them. Because I
Just
don't know,
the
they're
lawless
kids and
heathens.
they don't know what they're doing.
Nice.
Wait, this is last year you mean? Or?
Yeah,
Yesterday.
yesterday.
We
I'll show you the
replanted.
picture.
We moved our whole garden.
Oh, can you send that to me?
It's
I was
you.
explaining that to
You
Mr.
tell me if this
Turcotte,
looks
he's
like
very
an
upset.
animal or human. You give me your honest opinion.
You have a camera out there, don't you?
It's not pointed there. We're gonna put one over there
Yeah,
now,
that's a
though.
good idea. I would just replant, put the camera there, end of story.
And then I'll put this sign
Like right over there.
I wouldn't even let them know. I would just,
I just want to get
Play
their ugly
dumb.
mugs on camera and show it to their parents.
yeah.
Okay.
Job wants to tattle.
I would actually plant poison ivy, but people are just saying that it's not a good idea.
That's actually that's a genius.
I agree. I agree.
It's very smart.
So today, Joe and I were out back messing with our shed.
Yeah.
These kids come right out of nowhere, and they're just stop and look at the garden and whisper something to each other. And I come out, I'm like, did you pull our garden out yesterday?
Yeah.
No, we were playing over there on the other side of the house.
Yeah. I thought they said no, it was like that, and I'm like, well, if you know about it, you did it.
It was like what?
They acknowledged they were playing, but not near the garden.
Right. Yeah. That's an admission.
Real
Yes.
suspicious.
That's some old bullshit.
I mean, it was
Those
nothing grew
stupid
yet.
kids.
Thankfully.
So like the fence, their fence and our fence, there's a like 2-foot gap between them, and they always run between it, which drives me crazy.
Which is where Job plans on planting poison ivy.
Well, if I am told to not plant it in the garden, I will be I need actual solid evidence before I put it there.
It's like rabbits don't pull
Right.
perfect plants
Yeah.
up.
And like
No.
take it with them that
No
far.
animal pulls plants in.
Yeah,
They eat the plants. They don't take them out.
That's pretty fun.
I mean, it's early enough. We're not gonna see an issue with our harvest. But I bought real azaleas so I can bring them to the Masters next year.
Real azaleas for the Masters. I love it.
I gotta keep them alive for a year.
I've I have a spot. I can keep the plants alive for years.
Are you talking about?
Oh, I wonder what
hydroponics?
you could possibly.
Because
Some type of indoor greenhouse, I suppose.
well, it's one I'm never gonna need again because now it's legal. So there's one I'll tell you later.
That's a good shot. Nice work.
Not as good as Sandy's last night. He aced it.
Did he?
We'll see.
Oh, this fucking bowl.
God, dude, I've been going under even when the overs.
Yeah, black
Yeah.
teas. Look at this. What a shitty hole.
No, this is once you get the undershot, it's money.
Look at that. You made it look easy.
You don't really want to hit that rock first because you lose your ability to spin.
10.5 low tee. It's a little cut to the C.
You guys made it look so easy. That's a shot, huh? It's not definitely not over here. No, that's not.
Sometimes it is, but
Sometimes
not
it
this
is.
Yeah,
particular case.
right here it does not feel like it is though. Right
It's-
here,
yeah.
this looks like it's.
It's funny. Some of these holes they're designed to make you aim at the trade so you can make the right cut. It's crazy. Sometimes it's
This
hole
is
is.
just.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of doing slaps, we could do sleeves.
What does that mean? Cut a sleeve off?
Just so that person's shamed for the rest of the day.
It's your favorite shirt and it's done. It's a tank top now.
That's what you get.
Or you have to fill the bureaucrat.
I don't remember where I
That's a good shot.
where I was that we did that
Yeah.
all the time.
Ooh, ooh.
Usually with like beer pong and like people that wanted to bet on like cornhole and shit. Fine, we're playing for sleeves.
It'd be cool to have like Dynasty on like that's our friend who does cover. She's a cover artist basically. She has some originals. Be fun to have her like. All right, live look him at Dynasty, and she's queued up and she plays like Freebird for 10 minutes, and then back to our screen.
I would just
That would
have
be great.
your playlist that you have and just give it to her and be like
Record this
play
one.
these songs. Yeah.
That'd be great.
I'd love to hear.
I would love to hear her
rendition.
cover all of my rap.
And the house song.
Yes, of course, a house song, and then the
Haven't
John
heard that in
Mayer,
a while.
Yeah.
John Mayer song that
Bad Mama Jamma, I want.
Yeah,
You
I like
like-
Bad Mama Jamma, right?
She.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's a bad Mama Jamma.
All our gang songs.
Alright, this is gonna be creative here. Let's see if I can just mush this right the fuck in there. Just gonna mush it in there. This is a horrible approach. It's a horrible approach. I don't like any bit of this.
The Indy Fox show was pretty funny.
That's not it. That's not it.
It was great to have Indy Fox again with us this weekend, and they just put their arm around him.
I like that.
Nice. Noise like a Noigan.
Maybe I'll go put on my Fort Fox State shirt.
They gave you that.
That they did.
Better be looking good sometimes.
They were really mad at me.
Oh.
Double chip birdies for you and I.
I was trying to do it the first time, but I guess it was off the rock or something.
We do not have the ability to mute the mic on hot tee right now because I couldn't figure it out.
Dude,
I had it all
you
set
spent
up.
like 15 minutes and with that bang bang boom boom boom.
I had it, but I haven't. I had it all peeled apart for the Masters, and I haven't put it all back together yet. So that's really tonight we just decided to.
Yeah, I get, oh, okay, got it. Yeah, cool.
And also I got to run a wire. Well, I wanted to get a splitter. As long as the power supply can handle it. Splitter for USBs there, so I can then run a wire. Have my good mic over there when I have it here. But I travel with it now on the stream, so
I'd like to have like the USB just sitting here. I can peel out and plug it
Just
in.
get a USB hub right there. Put a USB hub right there. Use the one cable you have, and then you have.
I could do that.
Yeah, and you have 4 more right there.
That's a good idea. And put a charger.
Yeah, you can charge your shit. That's the new shot, huh? Everyone seems to go here now. Not on the.
You can go either way.
You can go either way.
Not on the beaver strip. Everyone needs to go for the
Even
beaver
top
strip.
pros, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna go wherever you guys go. I'm just gonna follow the group in here.
That shot, JT has. I only like it because it enables us to practice a cut that we don't normally use.
Mhm.
So it's giving me a lot of visualization of that. I don't know.
Okay.
Shot.
Yeah, that works.
Too much.
I went to Charlie's. Actually, before I came here, I was driving by there and I popped in there. Absolutely mob scene. Mob.
Are they back in the car?
No, the bar was still the same as before, but every table was jammed up.
They're
All the bar
expecting
seats.
an announcement this week.
And really?
How are you in the know? Because casinos?
Yeah.
What announcement is that? 100% back to the bar?
They're thinking probably back to the bar.
I wonder. Nice shoes, fancy.
You already know.
Yeah, that's good. Damn, right.
Christ. That's become my range that I miss.
Ooh, that was what the. I guess I'll join you in the Miss That Range Club.
Please don't. I do not wish that on me. I mean, I had like 6 missed putts in my qualifying. 4 of them were that range, right one or left one. I'm like, I fucking miss those. I guess I do now.
Thing is, I'm actually probably 100 times more likely to miss if the person in front of me misses. It's like
I agree.
It's like some weird mental thing that I need to just understand is happening and overcome.
Yeah.
I'll watch a guy in front of me miss and I'll miss.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's like empathy. I like naturally feel empathy for that person, so I just.
I enjoyed that.
Well, I don't have it right, but it's like it's not a winning strategy. Right? You just make it.
Alright, Joe, we're taught to attack more. This is really not the hole you want to do it, but
This is deadly.
I'm going to try.
Yeah.
That's good.
I should have played a naked. I had a perfect line.
I wasn't sure if the 8 would get you all the way up there. But.
It's a juiced club.
We got
plus the wind.
coached by like 2 or 3 different people.
Are you a
before.
juiced club?
Well, the 8 woods are a little juiced. They go further than you think. Plus you have the wind.
I got it.
Yeah, you're right. Good tip.
Yeah. I
Learned it from watching you. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. I believe in you now. Just like that, Fort Connor.
The mighty have fallen.
I don't have the 5, so I really shouldn't try to go under and change my whole strategy.
hand.
Oh, damn.
30, 28, 27. Good round those.
One worse, par, two better. That's world record, isn't it?
30 is the world record,
So
so
he
he
just beat
takes
it.
it. He takes it.
Over Aljaz.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, you know what? I think we're looking at home.
What?
Are we looking at home? Like,
There's no difference. If you set the record here, he
you're
can
right,
break
because
it
we
at the
see
bar.
him meow. He doesn't play at home.
There are home edition rankings, but that's totally different.
Mr. Chopper.
This is actually one you can take a run at it off that rock. I'm going to just have some fun.
Yeah, use that probably. Definitely.
Damn.
I just wanted to get weird with it. Needed the next club up, I think.
How about that one shot where the guy accidentally switched clubs?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a shame. He was playing well too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was whack.
He's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm not a big fan of this, but I like this more, really.
Work.
A little bit off the wall, but that'll work. Yeah.
Hey, look easy.
She knows that shot in the back of her head.
Sure, it's me.
Oh boy.
Off the green. Nice.
Nice putt.
Yeah, I missed that, but I missed the one half of distance. Very well done.
You gonna be Australian today?
Nice, nice.
Nice. Card. Ruin that card.
They're all of us.
Is it 13, 12, 11 rounds?
Yes.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Super Ripper's going to the Balls Bag and Barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are going up there, huh? This is it's at Brett's house, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Is it backyard?
Yeah. Well, front yard
And he has a goldfish,
for
right?
cornhole.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're gonna have two.
Are you bringing yours?
No, one of the
Oh,
other
fuck.
guys is.
Get down,
and I'm
stay.
gonna bring this
Piece of
TV
shit.
set I have at the craze, so we can have
Cool.
one of them too.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool.
You should come up.
I'm sober. I'll happily drive.
It's definitely not out of the question. Are you staying up there? and
I'm not
coming
sure
back,
yet.
Or what are you doing? Yeah.
I haven't decided yet.
I have a baby shower the next day.
Either way,
Either way, we have to be home early.
yeah. So we might drive back. I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm open to either, honestly. I'm not drinking, so that's not a factor.
Ooh,
It worked out.
Ooh, beautiful. Thought it might be a little fluff there.
No, I think I'm the only one who's gonna be fucked. Why?
Oh, no.
Oh, did you? Just wanted to be right in the end of that platform.
How the fuck is this a drop spot?
Click right.
I think you might be able to get off.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can, but
Yeah. But what? No but.
oh, I'm not. I'm confused as to why this is the drop spot. So I've never been dropped there before.
I'm gonna put it on quality assurance right now.
I've been dropping.
Too much. That's alright.
He is the watchdog.
Actually, you know what? Someone should name themselves that.
Brian Bernhardt did.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's at Sussex.
Ah, that's great.
And then he was Chushy McStout in Florida.
That's pretty good. I like both of those names. That's not really good. That's all right. Oh, I thought it was gonna go in. Hopefully.
It's terrible.
I
I'll
was,
get out a little
I was
better.
a little bit, to the side. I thought.
10K shot points it cost.
That
94 no good.
That was not good.
Arrows we got there.
arrows. Cheater balls. Those are new cheater balls.
They're all cheater balls. Depends on the ends.
Stock balls are cheater balls.
I didn't cut it off.
Isn't there a ball called like stock plus?
Yeah.
There is, yeah.
It is, yeah. I think so little about the balls, like, but I guess it's only because I switched to
Yeah.
real cheater balls.
Yeah.
Like, and like even before, I just said the Res of Titans. I'm like, all right, Titan. That's all I knew. Okay. Damn,
Smooth.
very smooth.
Smooth jazz.
You should have missed my card twice. Just the even the card.
Oh shit!
Oh, we're all tied up.
It is even, yeah. Driving nuts, all these holds and grabs and shit.
What? They make golden for you.
No, like all these different like they, you can break the guy's arm if you get, or leg, whatever. You get him the wrong way,
Yeah.
and the guy won't tap out.
Well, that's on him now.
Yeah, right, exactly, right. Should have tapped.
Tap or snap.
Tap.
Your call.
Is that a real? That's fucking horrible.
Did they say that in each of his ears?
That's an actual thing.
That's great. It's actually really funny.
I thought I was gonna go to that fucking book.
Yeah. Ooh.
I just don't like leaving that one short, so I always overspin it. But that had no chance
Especially
of
with
showing
down,
either.
with down four, you'd think it'd
Oh no.
It would
would
check
absorb,
Yeah.
yeah.
Agreed.
But anything like if it's a choice between going long and trying to spin it up from the green, or risk going short and hitting that hill, I've seen too many just kicking the fucking water.
Mhm.
Just put it on, take butt.
True. Very true. The hill can be very risky.
We need to get a laminated
Get in.
matrix.
Oh god.
That's the movement
Yeah.
that's there. Yeah.
You can make every shot decision with this. Right above,
The
right under
matrix.
NJGT. The Risket Biscuit Matrix.
Let's get basically. Then?
We were brainstorming vending company names. Like, this is 3 months ago.
The trash house?
And then we ended up on option 6.
Well, it was originally just gonna be Steve.
Rage.
I've been obsessed with the Rage brand for a while. I was gonna open a brewery like 7 years ago in the height of brewery opening, and then I realized it was really bad timing. But we were brewing beer, like, and it was coming out. We were getting good at it.
It's where I got my official trash house handle, Lifter of Heavy Things.
It's actually in our partnership agreement. He's the lifter of heavy things. So I've kind of got this. I've got the URL already. Like, I got this brand imagined, but I was almost did it for the vending company.
Good boy entertainment.
There's another one that I drew on a napkin when I was like fucking hammered.
Stout games.
Stout games.
Bangalore.
Look at one of the bottom right's my favorite until I realized it was not appropriate.
Which one?
Happy
Bottom right.
vending.
Happy vending.
Happy vending. Yeah.
Like happy ending. Like I think that would have came across like
I didn't even put that together.
I had the best intentions of that, and it.
Oh, that's great because you can be like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's totally
Vending
innocuous.
company.
I actually didn't even put.
What's
Well, you know
wrong
what?
with you? That's the first thing to pop in your mind.
But you know what? If you justify it that way,
Yeah.
if you justify the text that way, then
Yeah.
it looks like you can actually cut that off
Yeah.
and make it happen. Yeah, that is actually really.
Make
I,
cool.
I was
Make it a
thinking like
lowercase
tie
b
dye,
and
like it
make
would
those
have been a
capitals.
cool logo,
That's
you know.
actually hilarious.
But no, then I'm like, that's a
For
little too
vendor or
close.
potential clients.
That's fucking great.
Just a little too close to something inappropriate.
Tanked at the end.
Although Trash House is kind of, oh, that's not the shot. It's
It catches some people by surprise. Like the bank, we walked into the bank for the first time,
Right.
and now she's like our favorite. Like the lady loves us. Every time we walk in there, she's like, "How you guys doing?" She's all fired up.
At first, she was like, "What the hell's a trash house?"
Well, we were
No,
in like
she's
Crocs and like.
Yeah, hoodies. We're like, we'd like to open a business account.
And
she's like,
Do you have all your paperwork? And I had this like perfectly organized binder. Like, yep, right here.
"That's pretty funny."
she kept getting more surprised as she went on.
Oh.
That's really funny.
Today she complimented me on keeping all my bills in the same direction. She's like, "That's really nice." I'm like, I can't
Gotta
live
face
any
them.
other way.
Yeah.
Okay, here goes nothing.
It's good. Very good.
Thank you.
Precise microcut there.
Yeah, thank you. It was a little bit of this and a little more of that.
Half.
That's kind of how I felt.
Just
you know?
about a half a half.
Yeah.
There's all this conversation about that being old school cutting and the new school's just pulling everything.
Fuck that.
That was an old school cut versus what I did. Tried to do.
I just like the feel of the shot. That's fucking a pretty damn good shot too, though. Fuck, so the full might be shot, though. You know what? I probably underused the full compared to, I guess, what the current Golden Tee, best practices say.
Well, best practices change depending on who you talk to.
Right, I guess so. Right.
I'm trying to learn cuts that you just hit more and more right now. That's the kind of I'm not as comfortable with that cutting as I am with the full. So
Ryan always laughs at me because he was like, "I thought you always do that fucking shit." You know?
there's a lot.
He always goes over everything. He's like, "Why try to go around? You know, why just go?" He's always like 8-wood high tee everything. 8-wood high tee, 8-wood high tee. No, but he hits his 8-wood so hard that he gets almost fucking distance of like a 5-wood out of it. Nice
Chip.
shot.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
Chip Fuller.
I do chip well. I'm thankful for it. Bails me out of trouble a lot.
That was great. I mean, you guys are all fucking wrestlers, man. Thank you, Bill.
The path of worlds, dude.
Don't thank me before the pod.
We want to be in worlds in like 2 years. Maybe more.
Maybe we start with one purple bracket win.
Baby steps.
That is my next goal.
The cut to make main bracket in Florida was shooting essentially a 25 on every course.
On all the new courses, right?
Correct.
It's not just random old courses.
No, it was 5 of the 6 new courses. It's always that year's course.
I got it. That's kind of the criteria, right? There's never any play involving old courses. I got it.
But the remastered course is in.
The one we played, right?
Yeah.
Tropical Falls, yeah.
They took out Baja and put that in.
And I played it. The first time I played it was that day, and I ended up grinding it like 5-6 times the same day. Isn't it the shot anymore over here? Whatever.
It is. It's just it gets more and more risky the longer you have to hit it.
I understand.
So there is a shot left.
Why not go through the doorway?
If you can do that shot, that's there.
It's fucking doorway city. I got that.
And you can even get over the ace 5. I just didn't feel like messing with it.
I don't like the high T though. Fuck the high T.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Oh yeah.
All day.
Oof.
Nice shot.
That was nice.
All right, pick your poison. Left trees, right doorway, or something else.
I was gonna go over with the 8.5.
But he had a low T, and he took some off.
No, the medium. I
Medium.
was gonna do high T, then I realized that tree branch might fuck me.
Happy vending.
I like that, especially where I'm sitting right now.
The
The
V's
cat
gone.
is blocking the V.
We'll leave you happy.
We've been here a long time.
That should be like some sort of fake company. We should just make like a fake competitor. Put an ad out in Current or something.
No description of our services at all.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm calling for the happy vending. I bet you are.
You want to be a jukebox company? I'm trying to incorporate music notes, and I'm like, oh shit, that's not. Oh, nice shot, Joe.
Look at that.
That's what I tried to do in
I didn't
Florida, and
realize
I
that
hit
was
the
a shot.
thing.
Where'd you get it? Through some kind of
Through everything.
Yeah. There's also a glitch shot, which I will not attempt, but it goes right through that wall.
I see people post on the going to quality assurance where they get stuck in the catacombs or
Yep.
they try to go through something and then
Yeah,
fucking.
It's the glitch shot, and if you can get stuck in the wall.
Oh, right.
Very lucky.
Wow.
There, I got stuck behind a tree. So I'm happy to be there.
Brian B did inform me that you know how sometimes on the other side of these things, it'll like say plus minus exclamation point as the surface. Apparently, if you change clubs and change it back, it gives the correct
Oh.
distance.
Good go from there. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Lay up twice?
Yeah, like, try and bounce it down.
There's no
Look,
good layup. from
There
there.
is no. You're laying up. You're taking 2 or 3 shots around.
Right.
So you might as well crack at it.
Exactly. It's not like you use a little lob ledge to get through. You're gonna hit.
Nice.
Yeah. Pulls it a little bit to the left.
Didn't need that X.
Very nice.
You know, movie I caught the end of the other day. I love this movie. It's got great acting, color, and music. Baby Driver. I've seen it before. I saw it in theaters.
Great
And
soundtrack.
I caught the last like hour of it like yesterday after work.
I haven't seen it.
It's a
It's
great
good.
movie. It's an action movie. John Hamm is like one of the lead actors.
I like it. It's good.
He's good, right?
Yeah, it is.
But he's not the lead. He's not the one lead.
It's like this young guy that, they call his name's Baby. You gotta see it. Should be able to.
I gotta
This is a
rewatch
turbo
that Black
play, isn't it?
Mirror with him. There's the one with him,
Which episode?
the snow globe one. I
Oh
think.
yeah. Such a great show.
Yeah. Something about
Had people's brain cloned and trapped.
I'm surprised that show has not had another episode.
I know, yeah,
Well,
it's
we're
close.
living it, so.
Yeah, we're living. Touche.
They have outdone themselves.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, what if they came out and said Corona is the next season
Yeah.
of Black Mirror? Got him. What? Well, what if I do? All right.
If they say so. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah. I kind of like going like this, though. Here's kind of my crazy style. There's this plus a little bit of, doesn't really, feels fucked up, but feels like it's the right way. Like this. No, not really. Try giving it a little bit of,
See, but this is the
That Matsuyama caddy's bow was like.
I know.
And he
Epic.
just
Bow heard round the
he
And he
said
didn't mean to do it.
I
I
didn't
know,
realize
he's just
he was
like,
doing-
oh, he was like, oh, I don't even,
It
he
felt
didn't even think
appropriate.
about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Happy somebody finally asked him about it.
No, look.
Why, like, what was going through his mind when he bowed.
Yeah, he's just like, I just respect the course.
Yep.
Very well then. This is one of these. Ooh.
You got very unlucky. They usually just fall right in. Falls right down.
I went a lot farther left than I thought I was going to.
Yeah, that's a shot right there. Laser fucking focus right on it.
It's like Cavalier Magic. I used to be a mage. Did you happen to watch my stream? Mark was like, not losing the head. When I was on stream in Florida.
Oh fuck.
No, I didn't. No.
He's like, you can't even see the hole. I don't putt that way at
You had
all.
a purple bracket.
Yeah.
It's the first time I
I
made the
actually
purple.
went to go click it and I actually got distracted. Something else came up and I fucking ended up not watching it.
No, I lost. It
It was a good match.
didn't play like my perfect match, but well enough to compete, you know.
Well, my only hope here is just to.
I don't know why she gets that head. Can't see the hole. Stick the damn head off. I'm like, doesn't matter to me.
And then Brian B's like, well, but, you know, maybe he doesn't look at the screen when he putts. That's exactly it.
The graphic image of that hole does not impact how I putt at all.
Yeah.
I've left it low the past couple days.
Couldn't miss that after I missed the previous one.
Go ahead. Thank you.
No problem, buddy.
My fucking 2 par is shitting me out.
being ahead, usually I usually come from behind. That's kind of my style.
Give it a few holes.
New territory.
New territory, right? Oh. Oh, right into the tip.
Yo, see your meter?
I think you still may.
You gotta play that, strike the half. 10-5, out if you're gonna play it that way, strike the half. But sometimes you can line straight at it with a 3-wood and just do a baby little cut and get around the tree. But the way you played it, you can't strike the 2. It's basically a half, and you always avoid that tower. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm only telling you because I've seen you make the mistake 3 times, and I know that shot pretty well.
I was towards the 1. Like,
You were just barely, like, a degree.
no, I
No,
think
yeah. Yeah. Go rewatch the stream. That's why I asked you to look at the meter. That actually is perfect.
I like it over there too.
I don't
Sometimes,
even know the shot, really.
sometimes you can cheat a 3-wood over here.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I attempted.
But look, if I'm a little more left, there's no risk of hitting that tower.
Snuck it around there.
Did you play 10.5?
Yeah.
Oh, I played 3 woods.
You did? Well,
Because
play
of the
10,
wind.
play 10.5.
That's pretty fucking good.
Did you intend to play 8.5?
No. I thought I might have. I was wondering why that was.
Super low?
Yeah, I was like, I've never fucking seen it look like
Your
that.
cut was right. Your cut was dead on.
I was like, what the fuck did I do?
I watched the slow-mo of that guy hitting, and it was like switching clubs back and forth.
Like
and it
Grover.
was like, yeah.
He still plays Titans too. And he plays them very well. He could have contended to win that day. Wasn't get fucked on that shot.
He plays Titans currently?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's
Him
fine.
and Brian Burkhardt
I
are
thought
like the
everyone
only two.
fucking plays stats right now. I guess not. Huh?
Not many of them left, but.
Some people who still don't know better, and a few holding out.
Mm-hmm.
Clint isn't like old mindset holding out. He just likes the ball. Doesn't have a reason to change.
I don't like it. I just do it because, hey, look, it's like, you know, you can't beat them, might as well join them.
I
Yeah.
agree.
What are you gonna do?
And we've all learned to manipulate the wind before stouts.
Right,
Not
it's not like we
perfectly.
started with them.
Right.
I don't even know if this really goes.
I'd love to see someone who
Feels
started
like
with stouts get switched to Titans and not.
Oh god, they'd be brutalized.
Yeah.
We start all our friends with stouts now too, which is really not good.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
But
then-
it makes them faster,
And
better game faster.
it's hard to coach somebody not playing the same ball as you. And people, when learning, tend to copy. So they will have no idea what to do.
Nice shot. That's
Thank
good.
you.
So nice.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Yeah, you play this ball Titan, and you're on your own, because I can't coach you anymore.
Switch to stouts or stop talking to me. It's your fault.
And if I tell you the same lesson more than 3 times, I'm not telling you again. Let's set some ground rules. I'll teach you this game, it's really fun. But,
I feel like that would be neat.
get a notebook. their home bunker, and they charge them $4 games.
Who's the vendor?
Them?
Which one is?
Who's the vendor?
Which one?
I don't know. They probably have some company under like their wife's name or something, you know? Who's the vendor? Local Burnsville vendor, vending company.
Ooh, I don't like
They go with the mutually assured construction. They vend for each other. You vend for Wisconsin, you vend for Minnesota.
It's the same setup the cook had. But I just have to try to figure out how he cut it to turn it into the wind to attack the hole. I'm gonna go for it even if I drip the rock, I don't care. Similar to what he just did.
I just didn't hit it hard enough.
Yep.
Though.
Yep.
I came off it way too hard there.
So the idea is to turn it into the wind and attack the hole. Fine. Right cut, just the wrong speed.
Oh,
I turned it right.
So I'm working at like making sure every shot I can cut right at the hole, you know, so I can attack it. So I'm happy with that miss, to be honest.
show us the way, Chris.
Okay.
That's a good one too.
That'll do.
Very nice.
That'll do.
He has spoken.
That'll do very nicely.
Used to my name too.
Spoken?
That'll do.
That'll do was his name.
I like the good word.
I mean, when will you stop liking dogs?
Hopefully never.
Yes, cold day in hell.
If you stop liking dogs, I'm outing myself.
You might have dementia if that's the case.
I was about to say I have been hitting the head a lot, but then it means different things to you guys.
Oh, the fucking
Let's try it
wind
again.
was brutal there.
And it doesn't let me go again. It lets him go. I guess I get another
Maybe,
drop.
no, I dropped you over there.
So the answer to my question, it gave me another drop. The answer was no, it dropped you over there.
I was talking
Well,
when you were
I don't
talking, so.
I don't like any bit of this. Just gonna try and just lob this.
Seemed to be okay. Oh.
No.
Lesson is, hit the green. For both of us.
Oh no. That was
Hit me or Justin again.
that was fucking brutal.
Plop.
Wow.
Heavy bending is Asian style, an Asian style font. Just reading this.
A little further.
Yep.
I'm like a little further than you. If I had gotten out of the turn, I might have made it.
I'm gonna try to hit the driver in.
Shush.
No, just a chip. Why not at this point? I don't chip with this club. I don't know how it works.
Oh no.
It launches, I guess.
Oh no. Bill, not like this.
I'm already. I was +1
Not
at the
like,
driver chip.
not like
This, Bill. Stroke limit. Oh, that's not it.
Did you have the driver too?
Hybrid.
You
Nice
made
putt.
your putt.
Yeah.
You made your stroke limit putt.
Jeez. What a fucking brutal. Brutal.
Not
hole.
expect to take over first.
Going into 18? Ooh, show me the way.
Show him the money.
Okay.
Show me.
They gave this song a chance to
new bike?
Yeah.
Nice.
Finally got bikes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you interested in going on a bike trip to the Cape May, or not to Cape May, to Rehoboth Beach? The whole Dogfish Head Brewery
When?
in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the exact day.
I'm not drinking, but I can still go and hang.
Oh, it's still a fun
Depending on the day.
ferry trip combined with bike trip.
Depending on the day I'm in.
We're going the 15th, May 15th.
We
Oh,
will be in
we're
Six Flags that day.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be an awesome trip.
But you invited us last year and we really wanted to go.
Yeah.
We'll catch
And now
up.
we have bikes and we can't.
We're probably going to do it again.
We'll
It's okay.
definitely interested. Keep inviting us.
Yeah.
We will.
Chris is getting a bike too once I fix handlebars.
Yeah.
Ironically, your tires are the narrowest out of all of ours.
Mm.
It's okay.
We have thick boys.
Too much.
Good catch.
You just want that one putt record, don't you?
That'll be nice.
He might get it from there.
That'd
I think
be
it's like
nice.
103 feet on this course. I have it.
That'll be nice. Take it along. But
I was just doing birdies.
oh, that's a shot. All right, I remember everything. Fuck,
Yep.
I'm an idiot.
I forgot to tap the fucking high tee, which is why I came up short.
You don't have to do it, but we paid for it.
Hey,
here.
Neil.
Neil!
Hey, buddy.
Neil, I owe you a shirt. I'm not kidding. That was a good show. Good effort.
Eagle. Pitching it. I don't think. I may have some great shot.
I can't putt from here, can I?
Click all the way left or right.
Ooh.
Probably not, because you're like a foot up into that. But it's possible. But if
It'll
you
launch
do,
off.
it might like chip putt. And it
Yeah.
will get, yeah. Joe said, watch off.
That's just gonna roll down out.
Oh, that's a really good play. That was a very good. You may have won that shot, I think.
Take it. What am I protecting?
Ooh. Well, a little fuzzy. Hey, you got this. Yeah, you got it, right?
Piece of cake. Oh. Hey, piece of cake.
Let's fucking whip that. So you won, right?
He went.
You
Joe,
dirty-
I think I
Joe
win.
might have me.
Joe won?
Oh, no, I got her on shotties.
Shotties.
Ooh,
Nice round.
I'm at the bottom of this. I'm at the bottom of the pile.
We can all do better.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game, Joe.
Three fucking
Good game.
bars turned out.
I'm gonna roll.
Alright.
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely, you kidding me? This was, so, what do we do now? I'm free all night. I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Get up and get ready for tea time tomorrow.
We're gonna play a couple more and then go
Cool.
to sleep and get ready for tea time tomorrow.
Cool.
I might bike the this. We'll see if the weather's like.
That'll be fun.
It's gonna be really nice tomorrow.
Freezing. See you tomorrow.
Later,
See ya.
Dustin. You can see the machine though. Fucking scores of Charlie's are deplorable.
Are they really?
There's a 17 under on Baja, 3 no scores, and someone that put in their initials on Coco's with a -4.
What is that? For what? Charlie's?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I guess scores of the month. Scores of the month?
Good evening, Neil. We're playing next, Tundra.
Forest.
No, Forest no.
Swipe them in first.
Alright, time to get serious. Can't let these schlubs feel like they're gonna be better. Goofy mode's over.
That's so mean.
Not doing that. Yeah, this is a good concert. In case anybody's wondering, April 2nd, 1998. That's the Fish concert I'm listening to.
I was wondering.
I knew Neil was thinking about it. Did you already shoot?
I did. Fuck.
Gained a great advantage there. Wish I had another refresher. Starbucks still open?
No, they closed at 9:30.
Fuck.
I had a lot of Starbucks today.
Yeah, are you happy about it?
Yeah, absolutely. And a Wawa.
The air's on in the back door. What's the deal?
I feel like we should close the back door, open the front door, turn the air down. Or up.
I'm just closing the door.
Okay.
Alright. Close to the pin, $5?
$5.
And if someone makes it, it's $10? Unless the other
No.
matches it? No?
No.
You don't want to pay me $10? Well, you're gonna win. 'Cause I flared it left.
Walton Flare. Pretty good though.
What?
Pretty good though.
Yeah, that's a pull-out shot. You win. I don't know. Yeah, you win. I win. Alright, count it. She's down 5. You don't have to pay up now.
No, I'm not.
She's like walking to her wallet.
Not alone.
Wasn't any of that.
Yeah.
Close to the pin off that approach.
Pretty good. Half and half. IT6 of 4. He played 4.
Like 6. Just off. I'll have your cheeky forward.
You got a new word in your repertoire?
Yeah, I've been saying cheeky. When's the last time I said cheeky?
No, it's just from watching The Circle.
Oh, maybe. That's how language works.
Yeah.
You interact with it and you have it.
Sabotage.
I didn't do it. It came off your shoe.
I don't know.
You see it. It's a real sabotage. You just stepped on the rock. Well, you kicked it. Keeps coming at me.
Can't do that. Cute lava. Is it? Got the lava.
Butte lava.
I wonder if I, when the pin's back, if I play it back still, to play it with release. But the way I play that bite, it always hits the rough.
Right.
So it's not releasing to
No,
the
no, no,
rough.
no.
True.
It would just leave me center of the green, best case, I think.
I agree.
Anya?
Pretty good. No bite?
No.
Nice. Let me follow your no bite action here.
Looks good. Shotties.
Hit the left button.
I wish that all of the buttons worked as next.
Isn't it liberating, like attacking a real, and not shooting that bad around?
Yeah. I haven't dropped many strokes doing that.
Just a couple at this point. Our recovery game's good enough to mostly be okay.
Right. And like the only reason I'm dropping strokes is attempting new cuts.
How many takes do you think that's like?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I thought I was up. What wrong? Oh, you made your chip.
chat or something.
I don't know.
Oh, that's light.
So far away.
Oh, okay.
Closer than 9.
Didn't look like it. Wonder why.
Did it switch from ESPN to ESPN2? Doesn't make sense.
I see why it would have. Five games right over.
Yeah, I've learned that recently. Rolled back in, but
And it's not, in the long is like not simple. I like click over, but it's a long shot from there, especially in the rough. You really want to be in the fairway a little.
That is not what I thought.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Everything you went through to get to that point. Through a tree trunk, through a branch on the second shot. Pretty good lead for eagle.
Interesting way to get there, but okay.
Yeah, that's, you're there.
that's all that matters. I'll take it. I was trying to leave it left a little bit, but thought that was in a bad spot.
Good eagle.
Yeah.
At the audience again.
Really give it to him. Fuck you! You're gonna do it.
Do it right.
This high goal is it's really the look. That's what you want to do. Rather than the 6.
once you establish a body crack, it's there.
Yeah, just like my neck. And then it's like painful if you don't get it.
It should. This could be it. What club do you play?
5. 5 light.
And your 5 cuts over that, falls over that tree? I never even considered that club because I always think it contests the trees.
You played the high or no high?
No high.
Okay.
Where did it go?
I don't know, but you kicked it earlier instead of picking it up when you saw it.
There it is.
That?
Yep. Steve dropped 2 bolts on the deck today and they fell down. Able to recover them.
Threw into the dirt underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And got him back?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the one, he was having a real hard time, and we would mark with my cup, like, estimated area where it dropped. So the second one, he was having a hard time, and he was like, I was about to go under, he's like, can you just, like, drop one of these spare washers down? So I drop it down, like, right where the cup was. Fell right next to the other bolt.
Led me right to it.
Yeah. It was brilliant.
You got lucky with that.
It's not like they give you extra bolts.
It worked that time.
That was the crummy forward.
Forward clean.
No, I'm just giving her shit.
Crummy shot.
It's hard to cut that and get over that tree with the forward. That's all I'm
I
saying.
should. I normally take it on a clip.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Super spin.
30,000 very nice shot points.
I appreciate it. It's little things like that that make it better.
That's a very nice shot. That's it. Aw, robbery points.
That's 80,000 robbery points. If CJ were here, he would call it a scam.
Yeah, it was a scam.
Start to do that for the crazy play cycle and mark down our
Scam points.
point categories and counts.
What are the categories tonight?
Right now, Job's up at 80,000 robbery points. Chris has 30,000 very good shot points. Not great.
Steve has 12,000 great shot points.
What?
Such a low number. That has to be.
This is one that high T scares me.
Yeah.
It's already downwind. Come on, that button's starting to do that. It's starting to fucks with me a little bit. Like, you don't want to just hit a ripper, but
I'm thinking 6 high T back.
I'm thinking a ripper bite, but it's probably not a good idea. It's not as hard as I wanted to hit it.
So, absolutely ripped. It's right there. I don't know, just a high tee with the downwind 11 or whatever, 13 scared me. But clearly I was overthinking. Oh, hi.
Pushed it a little bit. What you just do that?
Average shot points. Fuck you.
Nice chip.
Thank you. That's alright. Chip will carry on. Did you say nice shit or chip?
Chip.
Or chit? CHIT.
I was very confused.
Me too.
We all have our methods.
Fucking ridiculous. Please get there. That was a poor shot choice.
This hole always has a hard approach. Always. works every time. 50% of the time, every time. I'm gonna just try to diesel thumb this fucker. No bite.
No bite.
That wasn't Diesel either. It was far from Diesel. Diesel, that's also attacking.
Talking shit on this cat for the entire past 2 fucking rounds. Now they're saying, "Oh, what a fight."
Good, cute a lot.
Qdalaba like dominated him in the first round, but Jacoby's been like outpointing him, striking since, and they were talking pretty heavily in his favor. And now they're saying, "What a fight!" So.
Nice. That was a Diesel.
Grady's.
And you got real Grady's there. Nice. You trust that? That was 39 speed, right?
My thumb.
Do you normally chip at 39?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. I actually think this is a full look. I like the full because it's usually less risk. I high tee that. Throw it there with release. Yeah, let's try it. I don't even care. If I make it in the water, I want to know how to play this hole. Yeah.
Pretty damn good.
What was my speed?
45?
Okay. So 50
40,
something.
42.
42. So
Possibly on with a harder full. And an easy chip.
Ooh.
Nope. That was a big waste of time for everybody involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Split draw.
If there's a split draw, there should be another 1 minute fight.
Let's go. We're gonna do it for round 4.
Yeah.
Sudden death. These guys trained for months for a split draw.
Right. I don't think there should ever be a situation that a tie happens, except for soccer. Because that shit is uneventful.
Yeah, that could go another 90 minutes.
Yeah.
The end of this 97 minutes plus time is 0-0 score.
And we will continue on until the winner is declared.
People passing out in the middle of the fucking soccer field.
I mean, listen, soccer's got to be one of the hardest sports. You've got a huge field and you're just nonstop running.
yeah, and there's no substitutions.
Mm-mm.
he dumped his wife? Other than Golden Big. I mean, he's a real announcer, but he doesn't get all the big events. Noise.
He's so far away.
Time. Alright, so if you low 9 thumb, you're still fucking flying. You gotta hit like this. You don't want to super spin. Now, stop. Should have hit that a little harder, I guess.
Easy look too. Just when the fuck get close.
128.
What?
128.
I know.
Come on, roll.
I'd rather be there than where I am on my third shot.
Yeah. I shouldn't have gone more far. Should have gone for like 85. I think that checks out.
If you have pitching wise, you just do that.
Yeah. Joe's Magic Cheater Club, which he has, nobody else has.
That's a bullshit drop.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. That's my score. So best case, I'm 24. I'm gonna finish at 26. And worst case, get real ugly. If that was really straight down, like it said it was, that'd probably be in the home.
There we go.
I made one.
Each adjustment was closer.
Yeah.
Good.
Joe, just out of curiosity, did you click here?
Yeah.
You clicked straight at it.
Straight eye, I went to the left, and then and
I saw the cut.
Yeah.
I just was curious about your click.
Correct.
Because the way you did it, you basically played half and then a little beyond half.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to conceptualize the cut and practice it. Usually these, you play them straight at it and just
Yep.
cut it around. You didn't crush it. Get it a little further. That'll work though. It's going to be very hard to stick that. Because my angle's a little worse. So you hit a little harder than that.
I think I hit it like 125,
But I just hit that.
117.
Medium starting cut, medium to heavy.
I think of that one the same way as I think of that temple shot.
Yeah, me too. But I got like an.
I'm struggling to really practice Adam's advice, but I've got a new way to visualize going on probably all combination cuts.
Yeah.
So
Stop.
you end up in the rough or on the green?
On the water.
No water. So like theoretically on this, if I started out a little more than half, I should be on the plane to avoid that tree.
Mm-hmm.
And then at maybe half or a little beyond half, I cut more to flare around to the green, right? So medium to heavy start to avoid the tree, and then half or less finish to cut up onto the green. Like I'm trying to understand them more so I can shape them like that. And I think it's about to click. I haven't.
Yeah. Nice putt.
I cannot believe I made eagle from there. Jesus. JFC. I wholeheartedly believe I made bogey.
Fuck you.
I probably have one more.
Uno mas.
Can I walk you through something real quick? Just to get my thoughts out, or
Yeah.
don't want to hear it? Fine. So come here. Forget about the start and finish thing, right? No matter what, if you this is how you're gonna start the shot.
Mhm.
You either need to start it heavy wide, mildly wide, or just tight, just kind of straight.
Mhm.
Here's how you end this shot: heavy swing, mild swing, tight swing.
Mhm.
Mild swing, heavy swing,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So as long as you get that, like that shot, I knew I needed a mild to heavy start
Mhm.
and a tight finish. So I was able to shape it here, kind of get it here and here. You know what I mean? So the tee shot you took, and usually these combinations, there's no click.
Mhm.
Usually if it's like exaggerated, you need a click.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
the tee shot you took, you played it here and out to here,
Mhm.
and then it just straight at the tree. And
Mhm.
you had a mild start and kind of like a wide turn finish, and that.
Yeah.
So this is how I'm starting to see it and be able to see most. You can apply it to most shots. This is perfect wind, perfect pin. You know. So these little halves and halves, and I know these shots can take off distance, and fulls. I'm not sure what quite adds and removes distance yet. I'm just trying to understand the shaping. You know.
Right. Well, and then you have to think about green landing because this is the trajectory of your ball.
Oh yeah, that changes everything trajectory wise.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. This is what's starting to make sense in my mind. Not the like, you want to finish here. I don't know. The Adam Harris stuff isn't really sticking for me. Is it for you? Like
I'm trying to apply it when I can figure it out. But handicap.
What is it?
Well, pretty close to it. 22-14.
Wait, are you at it or you're
I
close to
think
it?
that might have been a 23 at one point, but that was going to be short-lived. So.
Is anybody still out there? I'm thinking about killing the stream. Say hi if you're not here.
Did you shush it in?
No, I came very close to chipping it.